In April 2018, Manchester United made the short trip to the Etihad Stadium to take on Manchester City in a derby of particular significance. Pep Guardiola's side were 16 points clear of United at the top of the table. A win here would see them secure their third Premier League title with 6 matches left to play, a new Premier League record. If United were to spoil the party for their noisy neighbours, they'd have to find a way past a City side that hadn't lost at home in the league all season. Romelu Lukaku provided United's main goal threat. Jesse Lingard and Alexis Sanchez provided the width. Chris Smalling and Eric Bailly formed the backbone of a defence that was sure to be tested by City's many attacking threats. Record goalscorer Sergio Aguero was left on the bench, along with Kevin De Bruyne and Kyle Walker. Raheem Sterling started in the middle of a front three, flanked by Bernardo Silva and Leroy Sané. Here's Jim Beglin and Peter Drury.
So Jim Beglin, City to celebrate or United to spoil? Well, just listen to the atmosphere around here. Everybody's here for a party, for a celebration. It must be amongst the most potent benches the Premier League has ever known. De Bruyne and Jesus next to him, never mind Kyle Walker and Aguero in front of him. Ball, Silva's free. And Young slipped, but just got enough on it to keep it from the Raheem Sterling behind him, and Sterling is appealing for handball. Yeah. When he was prone, when he was actually on the deck, his arm was outstretched. But I don't think there's an attempt for him to play it. I think the ball just hits it on its way, and I don't think he could do anything about it. Sané takes the captain writes the touch paper. It is blue touch paper. Always him on Derby Day with muscle and menace. A would-be title winner again. The man who will lift the trophy, Vincent Kompany. And now here's Sterling and Gundogan. Gundogan too! Closing in! An hour from lifting it. 1 hour's football away. Ilkay Gundogan, Manchester City, reach out and touch it. Well, when you consider where Gundogan was played in midweek, doesn't suit him, but this all began from a poor goal kick from De Gea. Silva, Sterling! But high, I think he's hoping for a penalty. That might be his kind of get-out-of-jail card, feeling that he was fouled by Valencia, but he should have scored it. Manchester City are turning it on now. I mean, it's just a lovely little flick from David Silva to set him away. And Guardiola cannot believe that it's not 3. And Silva. And Sterling! Still low. Should be sewn up. It should be over. He knows it. Not 3, it should be 4. Sterling should have a couple for himself now. Gets a kindly break, David Silva, when it comes back off Smalling into his path. And, oh, Raheem, you've got to get over it. Sir Alex does not sit comfortably. Here for Raheem Sterling. And Sterling set it for Gundogan, who grazed the crossbar. And another glorious opportunity for Gundogan to stick that in the back of the net. I mean, he and Sterling have actually linked up very cleverly in this game, and it's unlucky. He's opened his body up, he's had to check moving inside, and maybe just slightly off balance. Down here for Paul Pogba, United in the game. Not done yet. Perhaps today Pogba was bound to have his say. And 20 weeks since his last goal, he has a derby goal. Well, I mean, this is arguably the best we've seen so far. I think it's a wonderful movement. The chest down from Herrera, the awareness that Pogba was actually in front of him. Sanchez. Pogba! 2-2! In a flash, the scene has changed! Shades of red on this blue day! It ain't done yet! Pogba on his own has seen to that! By Danilo, who went in hard.
having been threatened by Alexis Sanchez.
I think he should have been looking to just play it to Company quickly, and instead he tried to take a touch, which he didn't get right, and it is a foul.
As Sanchez whips it in, Smalling! United 2-0 down, 3-2 up on hostile territory. That is phenomenal! Where has this come from? City, who've not lost here all season, trail to the enemy.
Well, all I can assume, in keeping with the fact that Manchester United have reacted brilliantly, that Manchester City have switched up second half, thinking about Tuesday night and what's to come. This time Smalling is the one that's broken free, and it's embarrassing defending on behalf of the home side.
De Bruyne. Sterling couldn't turn it past the goalkeeper. De Gea reacted, the post helped.
Would it have gone in for Otamendi without Sterling getting involved? Because he took it ever so well.
Sone's cross, Aguero! What a save! That is brilliant, De Gea. How has he reached that?
Because he's the best. That's why he's reached that. I just think it's extraordinary. I must admit that I was off my seat when he did that. What a stop.
Aguero calling for it. This is Kun Aguero, he's got over Young, and Martin Atkinson has waved away the appeals.
Oh, he must be sure that Young got some of the ball, because it looked like his foot was high on Aguero.
Now this is going to get meaty. Lingard's rolling around, Ederson's come to join in. Company is not sure whether to be aggressor or peacemaker.
Yeah, well, it looked like a revenge tackle by Fernandinho, who's been protected by teammates as Aguero still lies in the Manchester United box.
Fernandinho does indeed make his way over to take his medicine. Company acting responsibly as ever he has. Company. United rule the city, so City for now do not yet rule the land. Jose's Reds have delayed the blue parade. The first team to beat City here in the Premier League for 16 months, and how they delight in it. From 2 behind, United turned it round and won it. The final score remarkably at a stunned Etihad. Manchester City 2, Manchester United 3.